tipping off about 5 hours later than expected. Tony Brown, Tom Washington, Natalie Seiko, our three-person officiating crew. And we're always glad you're with us here on Fox Sports Sun. Off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. Ojan, Goran Dragic making this the 9th different starting lineup for Miami, and it starts well. Double team on Blake goes away. 5 on the shot clock for Plum. Oh, Mason Plumlee with a jump hook over the outstretched arm of Payne. DeLon Wright, younger brother of former Heat swingman Darrell Wright. Jeremy Grant, and he draws a foul on Okpala. That'll be the second foul. And the Pistons leading it 9-2 early. Wayne Ellington. Oh, Plumlee wide open. It is now an 11-0 run for the Pistons down to Dragic. Mo Harkless is in the game for Miami for the first time tonight. Dragic driving through and finishing. 7:40 to go in this first quarter. The Pistons have made 5 of their first 7 shots. That's Grant for 3, and he rings it up. 34.
Initiating the offense, too, having Dragic handle the ball most of the time. It's worked in terms of no turnovers, but they're just not converting shots.
With DeLon Wright, second 10-point lead of the quarter for Detroit. Dragic on the spin. That's a tough one. That's a good one.
Yeah, he's not afraid to start, obviously, and can be very comfortable there. They've done that on purpose to limit his minutes.
Oh, what a finish by Plumlee. He had Bam on his hip, but he ripped through on the dunk. Have the ball back. Oh, been a very shaky start for the Heat. Griffin bombs away from 3. Blake Griffin is on the bench with 2 fouls. Okpala picked up 2 quick fouls for Miami. Here's Rose. He was wide open from 3 and a flush from Jeremy Grant. With the Heat trailing by 17. Just under 3 to play in the first. Dragic throws on the brakes, then flips in the reverse. The Dragon without Jimmy Butler. Kendrick Nunn gets a great screen from Achua. Sets up Gabe Vincent. Kaboom. Doumbouya defending Achua. Precious banks it up and scores.
Nice move, up and under, takes his time inside, being able to finish off the backboard.
Derrick Rose able to finish the same way. And there's Stewart with a rebound. He goes after everyone. The rookie out of the University of Washington. Rose flipping it up and in. Derrick Rose fully recovered.
They're really a factor. You got to match their energy and intensity, this unit coming off the bench.
Duncan Robinson just back into the game with Bam. They hook up. Bam with the crusher.
Very active, has long arms. Here's another turnover.
Through the hands of Jackson. Nunn fires ahead for Vincent. Runs right to the 3-point line. Bam, dribble handoff. Robinson. Yes. Duncan Robinson, 2 in a row.
Such an elite shooter. He's got beautiful form, but it's also how quick he gets it off.
Now, since the 2:18 mark of the first quarter, Miami's on a 17-4 run. That's a pretty dry finish by Josh Jackson. Bam keeps it. Now hands to Robinson. Duncan for Bam. Well set up. Robinson with a gorgeous feed. Second dunk tonight for Bam.
He's staying in that 2-3, trying to match up and communicate. Keep the Pistons out of the paint with a hand in their face.
Derrick Rose buries a 3-ball. Didn't have to rearrange much, just what time the bus leaves the hotel. So both coaches said their teams took the game change time in stride. Josh Jackson drops in a tray. And shooting lights out 68% in the first half. They scored 36 points in the first quarter. Josh Jackson finishes and draws the foul. Boy, Jackson shot for the Pistons by Svi Mihailuk. Kendrick Nunn finishing. Oh, the left-hander able to score. Dragic driving past Ellington. Good ball movement. Duncan's open. Kaboom. Predictable result.
It's just great ball movement. Dragic with the initial attack, the kick and spray to the corner, and then finding Duncan.
Plumlee with a chance at a 3-point play. Mason Plumlee has 11 points and 6 rebounds, 4 on the offensive board. Dragic, oh, the Red Sea open for him. Goran Dragic, he's in double figures now with 10 points. Good help by Dragic. Here's Rose. Outside, it's Grant for the 3. That's good. Inside-out basketball for the Pistons.
I thought the competitive edge really went to Detroit in that first quarter, and Miami were on their heels.
Bam goes right at Plumlee, gets the score, and draws the foul. Markless, the 9-year pro at a St. John's University in Jamaica, New York. That's why he's in the game for his defense. He almost caused the turnover. He and Olynyk both went down. Ellington, step back three. Oh, what a shot by Wayne Ellington. 1 of 3, all from 3. Just 3 points in his 21 minutes. Robinson, kaboom. Miami right now 3-3 on the home court this year. Dragic, tough one over Blake Griffin. 16 points for Dragic. John, in the old days, he would look to take a player like Robinson into the paint. He's just camped out on that three-point line.
Very pedestrian, doesn't want to be the threat. Jeremy Grant
was kept it alive for Bam to bring down. Dragic from deep. Kaboom.
And stepping right into a triple on the possession right after. Without Gordon right now, this team would be reeling offensively. He's done such a good job scoring and setting up others.
Oh, that's a nice move by Grant. And Adebayo been more active in the second half. Olynyk from deep. Got it. Kelly Olynyk. Scoreless in the first half.
And backdoor cut for a lob situation.
Here's Nunn. Driving on Rose and finishing. Looks on the shot clock as Bam maneuvers. Hands to Kendrick and gets it back. 3 to shoot.
Gotta go.
Gets it off. Knocks it down at the end of the possession.
He plays that way with just incredible force. The way he rebounds the ball, shot blocking threat inside. Just like old Big Ben Wallace.
Nice move by Precious Achiuwa, set up on the Kendrick Nunn assist. Kendrick, got it.
Yeah.
Kendrick Nunn with an 18-footer.
Really looking sharp there, catching and shooting and off the dribble in particular.
Rose on the pullback jumper. That's good. Derrick Rose. He's got 15 points tonight. Heat looking to end the 3-game losing streak, looking for their 5th win of the season. Bam. Yes. Book that for Bam Adebayo, shooting 57%. Bam step back. Got it. Rattled it down. The Heat have scored 9 unanswered points to open up a 12-point lead. And Derrick Rose off balance, but right on target. 17 points for Rose.
Consistently, and he can't move at all anymore, so he's got to develop something else to be a factor out there.
Ellington splashes in another triple. 4 on the shot clock for the Pistons. A high look. Plumlee banging it down.
After losing by 20 and 2 nights ago, same team make the adjustments, and so much of this is going to come down to bringing energy, but also being able to compete.
A 4-point chance for Ellington. He buried the 3. He drew the foul.
After he turned the corner, got to the left-hand dribble. Defense allowed him some room, and that's the decision there to pull up.
Oh, nice pass by Griffin. A flush for Plumlee, who now has 15 points. Popping up at a bad time. Plumlee misses on the Grant lob, and here comes Kendrick. Robinson in transition. Kaboom! And he has a 7-point lead, just under 5 minutes to play in the 4th quarter. Pull up a chair, enjoy the finish with us here on Fox Sports Sun. Derrick Rose on the move. Rattles down another one. 2 on the shot clock. Bam. Book it. Bam Adebayo. 6 of his 21 points here in the 4th quarter. Bam has his 5th double-double of the season. Derrick Rose. This is Grant. Jeremy Grant, 25 points. He had 24 Saturday here in Miami. Dragic has it knocked away. The 8th turnover of the 4th quarter on the Heat. Their 18th of the game. Ellington buries a 3. 5-point lead with 1:10 left.
Here's the matchup here. They switch.
Bam on Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Grant gets all the way to the cup and able to finish.
That's a big-time move.
His last 7 points. We're under a minute left. Heat with a 3-point lead. There's Dragic. Banks it in. Oh, the bank evidently still open.
Sure.
Bam is pushing up on Grant. Grant drives in. Bam blocked it. What a play by Bam Adebayo. And 6 of the 8 shots from downtown. Game runs out. Game is over. The Heat shoot a season-high 57%, and they end their 3-game losing streak with a 113-107 victory.